Yo, what's going on, you guys? I'm FlipArtz, and welcome back to a brand new Fortnite Chapter 2 Season 5 video. And in today's video, we're going to be looking into the Beskar quests and how to complete every single one of them so that you guys can start unlocking the different pieces to customize your Mandalorian skin. There are a total of 8 Beskar quests, and there's technically 9, but we'll get into that when we reach that here later in the video. And each of these quests are unlocked as you go through the Battle Pass and unlock a Battle Pass character. These quests aren't too difficult at all, so you should have a fairly easy time completing them to unlock your different pieces for the Mandalorian skin. So with that said, let's get into the Beskar quests. And so starting off with the first quest, it says you'll need to visit the Razor Crest, and by completing this challenge, you'll unlock the right shoulder guard for the Mandalorian skin. So simply enough, you can either drop in immediately, but you do need to be aware that the Mandalorian will be there at spawn, as well as when he is there at Razor Crest, he is a little bit different from the other NPCs or characters around the map, where he actually is very aggro. You can't actually talk to him to pick up a quest or do any quest for him. He will start shooting you right away. So if anything, you can also go and visit this location another time during your match later in the game. That way you won't have to worry about him shooting you later in the game, assuming that somebody does eventually take him out during your run from your match. So now moving on to our second quest, this will be unlocked when you unlock the character Reese from the Battle Pass at tier 15. And so for this quest, it'll be to earn weapon specialist accolades, and to complete this quest or challenge, you'll need to earn 5 weapon specialist accolades. And by completing this quest, you'll be rewarded with the left shoulder guard for the Mandalorian skin. This challenge isn't too difficult at all, and you can actually earn the same weapon specialist accolade of the same weapon through different matches. So if you earn an AR specialist accolade in the first match and then get eliminated, and then you go play for another match, you can earn another AR specialist accolade, and that'll count as 2 specialist accolades for this challenge. And also, if you're confused about how the actual accolades work, it's actually gained by dealing a certain amount of damage to enemy players during your match with a particular weapon type, and typically dealing about 150 damage through your match with a particular weapon will grant you that specialist accolade. So now moving on to our third quest here, it's going to be available when you unlock the Man Cake skin from the Battle Pass at tier 29, and for this quest, it'll be to collect bars, which is basically the gold bars, which is in my opinion the easiest quest to complete. And to finish this quest, you'll need to collect 500 bars of gold, which sounds like a lot, but is actually really easy to complete. And also by completing this challenge, you'll unlock the right thigh guard for the Mandalorian skin. So there's many different ways to get gold in this game, from eliminating enemies to picking up their gold that they drop, to literally pickaxing and breaking beds and couches to find gold between the cushions. I know it's a little bit of a joke, but it kind of also makes sense because it's something in real life. But the best way to complete this challenge by far, in my opinion, and to rack up the gold fast, would be by going to NPCs or characters that have quests that are easy to complete but also have bounties available on them at the same time. So for example, the NPC Big Chuggus that you guys can find over at Slurpy Swamp has a quest that is very easy for you guys to do, and it's something that you guys can do pretty much every single time you drop here. Of course, you can only do it once per match, but one of the quests he has will give you 30 gold for breaking slurp barrels, which are basically right beside him, and another quest for healing yourself with slurp related items. So both of these quests do have 30 gold as a reward, very simple to do, as well as along with that you can get a bounty from him and activate that while you're working on the other quests. And hopefully enough, while you guys are working on those other quests from him, the hope is that when you have activated that bounty first and then work on those other 2 challenges, someone poaches your bounty, which means you get that 70 gold for that completion, and then you can go back to Big Chuggus and then ask for another bounty and then rinse and repeat. So of course, again, there are several other characters on the map that have similar challenges just like that, like using fishing spots or catching fish or healing with apples or mushrooms. So do your best to find out where they are, as it's already a big hint to what I'm saying here. And I'm sure if you guys are looking for all the different character locations as well, I do have a video locating every single one to help you guys with your character collection as well. Again, that will be here on the channel, so go ahead, find those characters and get that easy gold. This challenge is very simple to do. Now on for our fourth Beskar quest. This will be available when you guys unlock Maeve from the Battle Pass at tier 41, and for this quest you'll need to find the Beskar steel deep in the belly of the shark, and by completing this challenge you'll unlock the left thigh guard for the Mandalorian skin. This will be your actual first challenge that would be similar to the previous season's quest, where you had to go and venture around the map and complete your challenges that way. So to complete this challenge, you'll need to head over to the stone shark at the top left of the map. That's pretty much at this point just broken and abandoned by now, but from here you'll want to go and find the vault as seen here in the gameplay, and it's going to be on one of the shelves over here. There will be a piece of the Beskar steel that you're looking for. All you need to do is interact with it, and that will complete this challenge, and it's as simple as that. Now moving on to our 5th quest here, it's going to be unlocked when you unlock Condor from your battle pass at tier 60, and for this challenge it'll be to defeat Ruckus. And by completing this challenge you'll unlock the right arm vambrace for the Mandalorian skin. So with this challenge it's not too difficult at all to find Ruckus, and to defeat him you can find him over at Hydra 16, which is located between Misty Meadows and Slurpy Swamp. He is also another character that's a bit different than the other characters across the Fortnite map, as he also has an aggro character on him. So when you go up to him he won't actually give you quests just like the Mandalorian. You'll have to go and end up fighting him, and he does have a lot of HP, so you do need to be aware of that. But when you do take him down it's definitely going to be worth it, as he does have pretty good loot that you guys can use during your matches. Now heading into the 6th quest here, it'll be unlocked when you unlock Lexa in the battle pass at tier 73, and for her Beskar quest it states that you need to find the Beskar steel where the earth meets the sky, and by completing this challenge you'll unlock the left arm vambrace for the Mandalorian skin. As deep as this quest may sound, it's actually really simple when you think about it. The quest in itself literally means what part of the Fortnite map is closest to the sky, which would be the highest point. In this case, this particular mountaintop, as you guys can see here in the gameplay, and this is obviously the closest to the sky. So simply enough, when you guys get to this location, head up to the top of the mountain, and here you'll find the Beskar steel in the snow. Interact with it and you'll have easily completed this challenge. And now on to our 7th quest here. This will be unlocked when you unlock the character Menace from the battle pass at tier 83, and for this quest you'll need to complete a legendary quest, and when you complete this challenge you'll unlock the torso for the Mandalorian skin. So if you guys haven't seen my video about the new features added to the game, check it out. There will be a link at the top of the screen here, at the top right of the screen, so that you guys can go and check out that video as well. But they changed the way challenges are given out in this season, where instead of these weekly challenges you guys would complete, there are tons of different challenges that you guys can do that will still provide you guys with XP, and different rarity of challenges as well that reward you with different amounts of XP. So in this case it's asking you guys to complete this challenge by completing a legendary quest, and you'll be looking to complete a legendary quest here that has the yellow or gold color around that Fortnite character. And right now you guys should be able to see that currently we have the Mandalorian skin here as your Fortnite character with a legendary quest available. And so again, for most players right now, your current legendary quest should be to complete 10 bounties or so, and at the moment there aren't actually any other legendary quests available, and it's going to be assumed that every single week, kind of like weekly challenges, there are going to be a new legendary quest every single week. So if you're close to completing this bounty quest but don't quite have the Menace unlocked just yet, you may want to either hold off on doing any more bounties while you're still playing until you unlock the Menace, or wait until the next following week for a new legendary quest to be released, and then hopefully by then you'll have Menace, and then you guys can go and complete that, which in turn will complete this challenge and give you guys that torso for the Mandalorian skin. And so finally we're moving on to our 8th and last quest, which will actually give you guys 2 quests to complete, and this is going to be for the Mandalorian at tier 100 of your battle pass, which will actually again give you 2 quests to complete. So one of them will be to complete a bounty which will unlock the Mandalorian's helmet in Beskar steel, and the second quest will be for the Mandalorian's clothing option, which is just going to be to complete all of the Beskar quests available, and then you will have that clothing option available. So simply enough, for this last one here, completing a bounty should be super simple. Just find a character, an NPC that has quest bounties available, and then either hunt down your bounty yourself or hope someone poaches it for you so that you guys can get this one instantly completed. And assuming that because you're at tier 100 by this point and you have completed all of the previous challenges as well, and this would be the last one doing this bounty, by completing that you will have completed as well all of the available Beskar quests, which means you will now also automatically unlock the Mandalorian's clothing option. And so with all of that said, this video will have been the complete guide to get every single piece of gear you need to unlock and how to unlock it for your Beskar quests and the Mandalorian skin. So hopefully I was able to help you guys out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, remember to drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and turn on post notifications to our channel by hitting that bell icon next to the subscribe button. That way you guys don't miss out every time I upload a new video here to the channel. And if you guys want me to play with you, get some games in, get all that good stuff going, get the flow, and maybe even just talk to me in the chat, feel free to drop a follow for me over on Twitch at twitch.tv/FlipArtz live. The link will be down in the description below. I'm streaming there pretty much every single day. I've been working and grinding out some videos here for the channel, but when I do have some time, I like to go and stream over there, talk to you guys in the chat, get some games in as well, help you guys complete anything you need to do, and all the good stuff. But either way, thank you guys again for watching. Catch you on the flip side. Arts out.